Hey guys, Sheldon Gaming here, and welcome to another episode of redstoning with Lake 215. This time I will be showing you some stuff using Rails, starting with the basics, a bit more advanced. It may seem patronizing at first, but I'll explain it in terms of a new person. So in Minecraft, you've got two types of Rails at the moment, or three types. I'm not covering the text Rails in this video just because, well, I never really found a use for them. I'll probably cover that in a separate video, because there isn't really much with text Rails. So anyway, defaultly you've got the original rail, which is just a rail. You've got powered rail, and usually you'd have a detector rail, but as I said, I don't really use them. I'm not showing them off in this video. I might do it in another vid. Standard rails run across, I'll show you that in a minute, and powered rails require power to activate. For example, power of a torch applies power. Minecraft will go across it, I'll show you in a minute. You can use that to apply power. You can have them going up, you can have them going to blocks, that'll stop for minecart obviously. Power by button, which is probably the best one. Right, anyway, I'll show you the difference between them. So, stick a minecart in this is powered rail, first one, just to power it off. Wait a minute, I need to put some redstone torches down. Give me a minute. Anyway, so if this power by redstone torches, as you'll see, this will go. I will show you how to build this stuff at the end, but right now I'm just showing you, as I said, uses for the remote. So if I set off the normal rail in a minute, one bit power carries it to there. And powered rail, it's still powered, obviously hit the button, that'll power this bit. Some power. 2 seconds. Sorry about that, guys, it didn't really work. I'm going to do it simple how I usually do it. Basically, the redstone torch will only power the thing up to a normal rail. So flip that, activate that, go across. See that this one, because it's got power going to it, will all the way to the end. And it also bounces back and it'll stop. If something goes, but if it goes over a bit, so this is now got no power. So if I apply power to it, when it goes over this non-powered bit, it stops. So that's quite useful for an emergency break. So if you had to take a switch or something, I'll show you what I mean in a minute. Next thing, I'll show you how something works. So power rails can only go in straight line. If you try to put a turn in it, it'll mess it up like that. Whereas with normal rails, if you put a turn in it, it turns. You can combine them both and use normal rails to turn in powered rails. For powered rails. Like for a good example for this, where it could become useful, you've got this. So, press the minecart down. So, say the motor's going to there. Say I wanted to store my minecart in that bit. So, I want one stored there, I can have one stored there. And obviously you'd have like one of these going off somewhere. You can have them go off in different directions. Yeah. This is the old booster system in Minecraft. You used to push one and it'd hit that, or you could have it like this. And they'd push each other. And they'd power each other at the same time, but can't do that anymore. Here's something else that's quite useful. Yes, I'm just showing you random bits and pieces, and yeah. I didn't power that, I was being stupid. Oh, the torch there, so there we go. Anyway, yeah, right, so if I power this now, it'll go to there. If I power one from this point, it also goes to there. Obviously it's bouncing off and go back to there in a minute, but if I power it from this point, it'll also go back to this one. Now that at the moment may seem completely useless, but I'll show you a use for that in a minute. If you say you place it like this, you can break that block, that piece there, and do that. So when you sit on it, you actually start up on a hill like that. Another good use is this. In like custom maps or adventure maps, we've used it several times. Block. I push along there. I click on that after it's through for the pressure pad. And this is a hill. So I keep forgetting to put redstone torches in. A bit unorganised right now, excuse me for that. Let's start again. So you go up there and it'll drop and just carry on. Obviously it doesn't work backwards.
Next I'll show you this. It's like a small roller coaster using some of the stuff. So, as you go up, you drop. I made it so you reverse back downwards again. So, as you can see that. At the moment, infinitely loop. But if I'm fast enough, I'm going to get around. If I can hit that switch, and if I hit the switch, actually this time I've changed that. So this one will be back to the start. So, it's basically roller coaster, quite easy to build. But no, Minecraft don't just have use for fun, they actually have proper uses. So let me show you over here. So this was your house. I know it's not really, just, you know, your house is probably a lot better than this. My house is usually a lot better. So this is your actual house, here. And go to game mode, normal game mode in a minute. So, actually just spend some food, just to clear my inventory. This is a more interesting use for it. So, say you have a mine. This is mainly used on multiplayer, but say you had a mine, and you want to get stuff here. I'm on a super flat world, so I can't actually have a mine. But I don't know. So this is your mine. You got your supplies. Right, by the way, guys, I'll let you know this is a setup. I did set it completely. You can cover that, but just put in a piece of stone in a minute. Just to cover it. I'll go to the stone just to prove. This is a setup. I know around here. I know pretty much where it is. I set it all up, just an example to show where you would use it. So say, I don't know, bit of iron. So say you went mining, mined this stuff. Obviously, it would be a lot more. I just did this so you don't have an example. So you've got a bit of gold. I'm not going to mine this entire area out. It's pretty big. I will put this map up for download at some point, just as all my redstone maps, a bit of diamond here. All my redstone map things that I do. It's an updated version every time, so that you guys can actually, you know, play around it. So anyway, say I got this. Say, I don't know, someone's at the top, say who might play. You're down here, your friend's at the top. Alright? So you'd place this in a Minecraft chest there, you can put your stuff here. Now, when I hit, I broke the button, give me a minute. Must have broke the button earlier by mistake. I'm actually going to create and get a grab the button in a minute. Button. But now, right. So as you see, it's Minecraft chest. I put all the stuff in there. Hit that button. That opens this. Now that's in the Minecraft back up. So obviously your friend, say you had a friend. You probably do have friends. Way more friends than I got. This will loop it up here, and your friend at the top can just grab the stuff, take it out. I don't know, stick it on the smelt in the furnaces. So, I don't know, say with this stuff, I don't know, made you some armor, diamond armor, so made you some diamond, so made you a diamond helmet. So you can then, I don't know, hurry up. 2 seconds, I can pause this, a minute. Sorry about that, I had to pause it a minute. But no, say you made you some stuff. Basically that's a piece of iron, and then I will show you around. But basically, say your friend was up here, he made you a bit of armor, some other tools. Say you need another pick, for example. Send the stuff out there. Say your friend was up top. Firstly, this is mainly for multiplayer. This thing's not really helpful single player. There you go. But pardon me. Say you made you some armor, like a bit, I don't know, just a bit of random armor. Armor. So they made you these. You can then just stick that stuff in the chest. So when you pick whatever, you can just put that in there. Here's that button, drops it, and it will send it straight back to this mine. Straight it back to here. This guy can just take the stuff out, put your new like epic armor on, and yeah. Anyway, now I'm gonna go back onto a game mode and show you how this was built. And then I would actually build them right now to show you, how it works. Right, so the idea is that one guy would have a minecart here. Say the minecart, right, easier. Give me a minute, and go and destroy that other minecart to make it easier for me. Explain. It's great. By the way, I wouldn't want to come up with this. I've just made a more simpler version. One of my friends did it on our legit server, which is finally up. Soon you guys better join it. I just saving to get a better computer to make a better server hosting computer and stuff. Right. So I'll grab a minecart. Right, so say minecart was there. This one's pushed, it'll send it up here, it drops and lands on that minecart gate. You see the rest in here? This is linked to a button which is just on that corner. Wait, I'm not gonna push it. Linked to this button here, which opens that, which drops it. It will loop, it will come up here and drop. Obviously you would usually have one with a, what's call it? I'll just put a lever in here so I can show you how it actually works. You would usually use one with a chest on it, obviously. Flicking that, activates the gate, it will run along, sends it back this way. So now, I'm not going to show you how to build the entire thing, I'm just going to show you how to build this section. So, to build it, you will need, whatever main block I generally use, 2 seconds, cobble, you need cobble, which I usually use, or any other thing I'll build out of, some powered rail, normal rail, redstone, fence gate, and a button. So this is quite basic. I've got this is the second one I've done today, I've uploaded today, so, but, yeah. Anyway, so build a staircase, like, this, I don't know, I'll make mine 5 high. Right, next you'll put one above the ground, place a block, place a fence gate and destroy the original block. Then you will want to place a bit of cobble behind like this. I don't know, link it to every one of your buttons, say you want your button there, you can make some stuff a bit more like this. But say I don't know, link it however you want. I'll just cover that up just like that. Obviously you need a bit of rail, you want to put some rail there. Right, let's put it in and test this, should open fence. And you've got your rail there. And you have your rail going along there. Place butts there. Put a turn in it, I'm just showing you how to make it, you don't need to put a turn. I'm put a turn there to show you how it works, but so mine's just going to be an infinite loop cycle here. Obviously yours I'll show you what you would need to do in a minute to yours. So this is just showing you the basic build of this bit. Right, so now that will drop, but normally, let me show you what would happen if I didn't now. It wouldn't actually work, because, let me show you, I don't know, let me get to it just a minute and power this place. Doosh, 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 doosh. Alright, so I'll stick my minecart in, give it push. At the moment you see it's actually going to jump over the fence gate, so it's pointless you having it there to stop it. Obviously standardly you'd be using a minecart with chest. Right, what you actually want to do is opposite this, one block away, and then go down to say one above the fence gate. And then obviously you'd probably want to hide this because it looks kind of ugly. So I just built a wall here. Obviously it'd be a bit harder than legit. I do have this on legit, all legit farm stuff. But you can make this high as you want. I generally make this bit go up to as high as this bit. So just like, yeah. But no, look, I'll show you now that it would work. So I'll spawn in a minecart with chest. There's minecart with chest, there it is. Oops. Minecart with chest. Now watch. So minecart with chest, give it a push. It goes up, goes along, drops, and then yeah, I forgot to do that. I need to go one higher. So I made a mistake for once. A creative error, I mean, never make mistakes. One higher than that, so it bounced off of it. So it actually needs to be like this. So go up, go along, bounce off that, fall into the fence gate. I mean, you can have more than one if you want to, you can have a couple on there. You know, just stack. It burn. They'll all fall there. That's the one problem that happens if you do it more than one, and they can glitch out. So you can place more than one there to make them stack up if you just want to make them stack. But if you actually want to do it for the use that I've designed it for, then you can only do it with one there. Or it's a glitch out. But as you see it works. Now, if you wanted to make it to link somewhere, you'd need to break that one and that one. And this one would be the outgoing. So you need to want the loop. Wait, no. And this would be outgoing, so it'd be like this. So it means that'd be where you send to the mine. So I don't know if mine guy was there. So you would send down there to the actual mine guy. Just a minute. What are we doing? This way you would send to the mine guy, so yeah. He would then, you need to recopy it like I did over there. And then this here would be the ingoing, so he would send stuff to you. And to actually make it work so you can send it back, you notice that this goes up some steps, like, it's quite basic. I'm sure you probably figured it out, but I'll show you anyway, because yeah, I can. So obviously it would need to loop up like this. Like that. Orgy. Like that. Then you just place the fence gate thing, so that bit there. Do the redstone bit again. How to place that? That was silly of me. Yes, I have a super sensitive mouse, so yeah, that opens that. Then obviously you would want to do this bit again. Set the rail down here so it does come out. Loop it around like this. That one then connects onto here. So basically what's now happened was to power the stuff. So bam. So yeah, one piece isn't powered, that's kind of like that. So now, obviously you can cover all this bit up. You can put that touch on the inside. Well, that touch actually didn't even need to be there, but shovel touch on the inside, which I generally do. You can actually cover this section up, but to hide that redstone, just make it out. So like this, it all covered. Obviously, you make the walls higher. I'm not going to bother making the walls massive because I am lazy right now. But no, you basically do it like this and all the way along. And yeah, like that. And obviously it'll be hidden. You can hide the rest as well if you want to. Right, now just prove to you guys it works. See this cart there? Hit this button. That drops the cart. Cart goes along. Hits that, drops into there. Oh, I see. I actually made a mistake for once. Wow. I don't generally do mistakes. Lol. Yes, that was me lying. Didn't generally lie a lot either, but anyway. Then this guy obviously sticks some stuff in. It's pretty the same cart. Drops it, if you watch it go around. Doody-doody-doody-doody-doody-doody-doos. Right, down there. Drops this guy here, loot stuff. You can put stuff back in if you want to. Send it back. It's pretty simple. Obviously, you would need to make this bit in between here. And you need to come out. So I'll say this. Send it out of your box. Well, then they get down into your mine. Do your own mining base like everyone has, especially all the pros. They always have mining bases. I'm sorry if my voice is not super loud. My mic's not brilliant. I will be saving up to get a decent headset soon. But no, that's it. I will end this by just going on the roller coaster because I can. Oh, and later on we might be doing a server tour of me and Kieran, just to show you what we've done on my server. Also, guys, if you have any suggestions of redstone things you want me to show you or how to build, tell me what you want me to show you, and I will do it. So I can show you guys how to build stuff you want to know how to build. So I can show you how to build a vending machine, for example, or something. And yeah, anything like that. Just tell me what you want me to build, and I will. I also might be showing you how some of the plugin commands later on our server, and it should be open in. It'll take a while, a couple of months, so we can get everything properly sorted, and I'll be getting a better computer. But then it'll be up 24/7 for people to go on. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, subscribe. It's really appreciated, and we are trying to get. We want to try and hit like 50 subscribers, and we've hit 12 subscribers the other day, guys. By the way, so thanks, guys, for everyone who subscribed, and we will give like the first 10 subscribers shout outs. And until we hit 100, so everyone until we hit 100, I'll on my vids. So if Kieran's gonna do the same, I'll give shout outs every time we hit a 10. So say like 10, I'll give shout out. First 10 I will. Then we hit 20, I'll give everyone from 10 to 20 a shout out until we hit 100. Then after that, then we shout out. So better subscribe, soon you'll get your shout outs. And also, this is for 2 people who asked me in school. I'm giving a shout out to Ben Atkinson and Alfie Graham. Anyway, bye guys.